It's from Tony. He says, Derek briefly touched on this subject of idols the other week. Can Christians have idols in their lives without knowing it? And in what form do these idols take place? And how can we remove them? Great show. Thanks, from Tony.
Yes, it's very easily. In fact, I've discovered that I very much can have idols that I'm not aware of. In the Bible, it talks about the lust of the flesh, lust of the eyes, the pride of life. So, for example, an idol is anything that is a God substitute. It's anything that you look to as your primary source of comfort that is more important to you. And it's so important to you that it pulls you away from the presence of God. So if you're trying to worship God with all your heart, but you're unable to because there's something else grabbing your attention, that is an idol to you. Yeah, it might be your own success in life. It might be your business, your work might be an idol. A lot of ministers, their ministry can be an idol because they are more focused on their ministry and the success of their ministry than they are on God and pleasing God. And so idolatry is rampant, if we're honest. We really need to ask God to show us our idols. They can be the more obvious things, like physical things that we possess. But they can be things that just anything that we can. In fact, if you are worrying, if you are in a state of anxiety, the reason for that is that you are something is so important to you that instead of trusting God and looking to God for it, you are obsessing on that thing. That thing is an idol. And the big one of all is self-idolatry, which we also call pride. Self-idolatry is that I am the center of my universe rather than God. So it's a big subject, idolatry, but it's at the root of all sin, actually. It's anything that is too important to us.